Okay, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time of the day it is at your house. Hi. All right, second day, same format. Apparently there's still ladybugs and stink bugs in here. Anywho, you'll need a set of weights. You will need something to elevate your feet on, like a weight, a book, anything, just to get your heels up. Oh, I'm breaking stuff. You'll also need a folded or rolled up towel to put in between your knees, because we're gonna do some inner thigh work today. All right, so you need that, some weights, anywhere from 5 to 50 pounds, depending on your skill level, fitness level. We have a squat and squeeze. We have a push-up to row, side raise, front raise, burpee deadlift, which we can modify, and then single leg deadlifts. Notice that there are no lunges, since everyone is like, my legs are on fire and I want to die. Well, we're going to go ahead and kill the rest of the legs all the way around to the back, all the way in the middle today. All right, anyhow, let's go ahead and warm up. We're going to go one squat, one hip opener, alternating, okay? Start right here. Honestly, Eric said, why don't you ever like practice these intros? And I'm like, because I can practice them 100 times and I'm gonna say, at the end I'm gonna say what I say. That's just how it is. All right. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Thanks for all the positive feedback. I love it. All right, one more here. There we go. Now, go ahead and raise your hips. We're gonna work on the right leg. Forward and back. Just like that. Up. Raise that hip. Perfect. 5 more seconds right here. All right here. Raise them again. That cat's gonna play with the broom and knock me out with it. Other side. Hey, come here, kitty. Meow. She's a psychopath. Ouch. Keep those hips lifted or you're gonna smash your foot into the ground. All right, roll those hands. Pull the hands up to the top, palms face each other, roll the shoulder up, back, and down. Perfect. Now go ahead and hinge at the hips all the way down. We're gonna roll all the way through right here. Hands come up. Yeah. Just like that. Get that body moving. Yeah. All right, go ahead and bring them down. Let's cross and open. It's my favorite. Works all the things. Yes. I probably need to go ahead and turn this, because when this comes in on YouTube, I'm going to get banned. All right. Go ahead and grab your weights. We're going to start with what I call the squat and squeeze, which means you're going to go ahead and take your heels and put them on this little elevated surface right here. Take your towel, put it in between your knees. You're going to squeeze between your knees the entire time, and we are going to squat up and down right here on this elevated surface, okay? Option to wait or not, all up to you. Then we're going to go to a push-up row, okay? I actually probably need some smaller weights. Actually, I have them behind me for lateral raises to front raises, because that's a long lever and it gets a little heavy, right? All right, 10 seconds on the clock. Go ahead and grab your weight if you want to. Get your towel, your ball, whatever it is that you need. Heels up. All right, down, press through the heels, come up. Squeeze through those glutes. Yep. You're going to feel it in your inner thighs today. This is where your butt gets perky, your pelvic floor gets snatched. Yeah. Woo. I heard that people's butt cheeks were hurting. And legs. We're going to go ahead and fry them the rest of the way off today. It'll be good. Perfect. You got 3 seconds. One more. Time. All right, come all the way down to the ground. We're gonna go one push-up, knees or toes, one row, okay? Alternating. So we push up, row left, push up, row right, okay? Come into your plank position if you're going to your knees even. Drop to your knees. All right, here we go. Push up, row. Now we're gonna push up, row to the other side. Your option here is to stay standing and row, or be here and just push up. Your choice. Go ahead and make sure that when you're doing those push-ups, that you're turning your body into a little A. The elbows are going behind you, the wrists are staying underneath your shoulders, and you're taking that forehead to the ground, okay? And time. Perfect. We're going side raise to front raise. Now, it's a long lever, so I'm going to go down and wait. So this is what it looks like. Side raise, front raise. Ready? Shoulders up, down, and back. Heels under the hips. Everybody's shoulders are going to want to fall off today. You're welcome. Go ahead and lock that core down. You know what that means. The belly button's coming to the spine. They're kissing each other. It's Valentine's Day. Everyone's in love. All right. Well, it's Valentine's week. I've had a rough day today. That's okay, though. For the next 25 minutes, we're not going to worry about it. Yes. And time. Perfect. Now, we're going to go burpee deadlift. You can walk that burpee out, okay? So we're going to walk or jump out. We're going to come all the way down to the ground. Walk or jump the feet in. Bring the weights up, okay? You have 2 seconds. Let's go. So walk or jump them back. Come all the way down to the ground. Come up, stand, squeeze through the glutes. Here you go. This is the walking version. We're coming all the way down to the ground. Walk it in. Squeeze to the top. Perfect. I go a little slower these days because I hurt my back. So I'm pretty mindful of how I move currently. Hey, stop hitting him with the cat toy. Time. All right, we have a single leg deadlift. Grab one weight or no weights. We're gonna go feet together. You're gonna take your left heel, L, pivot, weights on this side. Ready? Now hinge forward, let's go. Hinge forward. That leg floats. Nice. Lots of core engagement. The weights on the side of the moving leg. You like how we throw a stability moment in here at the end? We all need it. So you can go here in your tummy. You can come right here, out to the side. Tap when you get here. Good. Hinge at those hips. Find a spot on the ground. Time. All right. Back to the squat and squeeze. I actually could have elevated mine a little bit more. All right. Between the knees, squeeze them. Goblet squat, no weight, your choice. Push the butt back and down. Perfect. Let's go. Really press through those knees. Hold that towel in there. Just like you're trying to hold the pee-pees. Push the butt out. We always break at the hips first. Causes the knees to bend, then we go down. Okay, the toes are in the tops of the shoes still, even if your heels are elevated. 5 seconds here. and time. All right. We are going push up, row, alternating. Does anybody else mess with their clothes as much as I do while I'm doing this? All right. Plank position, even if you're going to your knees, drop them. Perfect. Now, push up, row. So the bottom of the weight is coming to the bottom of the rib cage, right? Here we go. Where are you going, Psycho Cat? She's scared of my shoes. Perfect. Milo, where are you going? Where are they all going into the bathroom? Don't come through here. Time. All right, side raises. Side raise to front raise. Went to bar last night, man. Not to the bar, but went to bar. Ooh, goodness. Tried to hand me my boots. Here we go. Side raise. Front raise. Stopping at the shoulder line. Perfect. Hey, chase that cat into their room. Ginger. I don't know. She's looking like she's going to poop. Call her. Good. You poop in there, in a box. And time. Perfect. All right. I did, buddy. Can you put your pants on? Burpee deadlift. All right, here we go. Stop, Wyatt. Ready? Get ready. Perfect. Jump it all the way down, sprawl. Legs come wide. Squeeze through the glutes and the legs. Push the floor away all the way down. Good. Have a little bit of a cardio strength element here. Love it. We're loving it. Good. 10 seconds. Perfect. Time. All right. We're going single leg deadlifts this time. Tying that shoe. All right, here we go. One weight. Right foot. Pivot. Weights on this side. This leg that's behind is going to float. Hand out to the side. Here we go. Perfect. Good. Twenty seconds. Make yourself into a little tick-tock. Hinge at the hips. Keep that weight nice and close to your body. Squeeze those armpits. And time. All right, grab your towel. Third round. I had my ball over here, but the kids have played with it so much that it's pretty much flat. So I don't feel like it's really going to help me. Ooh, yeah, I'll turn it sideways like that. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Squat. Toes are on the tops of the shoes. Awesome. 30 seconds. Yes, 10 seconds have gone by already. What? That did not work the way I wanted it to. I think a pillow might be better. Or a real heavy weight. Don't want to drop it on your toes, so real motivated not to let those knees come apart, right? Squeeze. Squeeze the knees. And time. Good. Push up row. If you need a break, take a break. Pause it, come back. Okay? Don't make it too much of a break. All right. Plank position. Drop to the knees. Here we go. Push up. Row. Top of the weight. Bottom of the rib cage. Alternate. Elbows are going back. Wrists are under shoulders. Where's your belly button? Yes. On the spine. Belly button, heart, spine. Exo, exo. Ugh. Telling you, nothing feels better to me than working out like this. Lifting, I just can't. Time. I know some people just love it. I want to pick up something really heavy and put it back down. I just don't care. Like every now and then, that's okay and fine. I just don't care. We're on side raise, front raise. Heels under hips, toes on tops of shoes. Shoulders back. Here we go. Shoulder level in the front. Perfect. Good. I'm loving every minute of it, right? Ugh. Hey, go let Milo in his room. Please. Well, he's trying to get in. He thinks he does. 10 seconds. You can leave that open now. She probably pooped. And time. Good. We got a burpee deadlift now. Walk it out, jump it out, your choice. Weight's a little bit wider, so you can put your body in between it, right? Here we go. Ready? Jump it back. Body all the way down. Legs wide. Squeeze to the top. Perfect. You got it. 30 seconds. Even less now. Took me 3 seconds to say that. 20 seconds. Halfway there. You've got it. Good. Squeeze through those glutes. Everybody wants a big booty. Gotta work it. You also have to feed it. You gotta eat a lot. Most people don't want to do that part because they think they're gonna get fat. Time. Let me tell you, you're not. Not if you're fueling yourself properly. And I heard skinny's the new trend again. I'm not down with that. I like my girls thick. Basically, Sir Mix-a-Lot as a woman. All right, hand out. Single leg deadlift. Other side this time, so left foot is floating. Right foot is on the ground. I was really hoping we were going to leave all that wafy stuff in the dust in favor of muscles and girls with curves and people who are real. But here we go again on the internet. One more. Perfect. Now grab that towel, pillow, ball, one last time. Yep, you're already on round 4. It's a very good introductory course to getting back in to working out, right? We can do 2 days a week. We really can. All right, here we go. Down and up. We really can. You owe that to yourself to do that. Give yourself a little mitochondrial boost. Move your body. Drain the lymph system. Get stronger. Muscles are cool. It's also your metabolic currency. You can eat more if you have more muscles. Num num. cheesecake time. All right, let's go. Push up, row. Okay, well, go that way. Go that way. You're gonna have to go upstairs. I can hear you, but I'm still filming. So you're gonna have to give me 6 minutes, okay? Here we go. Push up, row. This is what happens when your children need you right beside them to go poop. Does anybody else's kids take their clothes completely off to go poop? Because I wasn't aware that they did that. And both of mine do it. And they'll do it in public too. I'm like, please, can we not take our shirt off today? Why are your shoes off? Please, no. Ugh. They didn't tell me about all this. And time. All right, side raise, front raise. They didn't tell me that. If I ever write a parenting book, it's going to be like, you know, they get naked a lot. A lot more than you'd expect. And in public. Shoulders up, down, and back. Heels under hips, toes on tops of shoes. Side, front. We have a wedding venue up on the top of our mountain. And we were doing a really big wedding. Really big. And everybody was there, and there was a storm, so everybody was inside waiting on the storm to pass so that we could go outside and have their wedding. And it did, and it was beautiful, and the whole day was beautiful. However, while we were all waiting for the storm to pass, Wyatt took off all of his clothes and just came out into the middle of everybody during cocktail hour time. And you sure did. You sure did. He's saying he did not, but he did. And my friend Lori said, now I'm not worried about it because Lori has 4 kids. We're going burpee deadlift, but you might be worried about this. And she goes, look. I was like, of course. All right, burpee deadlift. So, if you want to go ahead and buy a wedding package with us, it comes with nudity. You're welcome. Yes, sweetheart. No, you can't. Because this is the same day as it was 30 minutes ago when you asked, and you still cannot. Tomorrow, you have to go to sleep and wake up. We already talked about this. Nope, we already talked about it. And time. Save one weight. We are going single leg deadlift for the last time. So go ahead, pivot on that right foot. We've already talked about this. Hand out. Here we go. Right leg floats. Hinge at the hips. You know, they really don't have the capacity to hear and remember when they're this young. Like if they listen to you, like 5% of the time you're doing really good. But it's kind of annoying when they ask you 8,000 times the same question. I'm just a person parenting for the first time, you know? I don't know anything. And time. Perfect. We're done with that strength block. You do have the option of adding weights to your core. We're going to do a standing march with weights overhead. You can also just bring your hands up. We have, what is that? Standing oblique crunches, where you put the weight down here and we crunch this way. So weight those. We also have, you need a weight for the whole thing. You need a weight from the whole thing. We're going to do plank pull throughs, and then we're going to do weighted flutter kicks. Get a drink of water. All right. I'm going to go ahead and start that timer. Same format, 40-20. Standing marches. Weighted or not, here we come. So go ahead, hands up. We're gonna bring each knee up one at a time, okay? Here you go, up. Good. We're only moving our legs. We're not trying to move side to side. We're trying to move that leg up and put it down. Core stability right here, okay? Nice. Over halfway there, you got it. Ten seconds. Three seconds. And time. Oblique crunches. Okay, now everybody does these like this. They hold them to the side of the hip like this, and they do like that. It's incorrect. So what you want to do is come a 45-degree angle on this hip, okay? Here's your hip bone. Here is your wrist. We're going like that, okay? So put your hand wherever, Ricky Bobby, and we're going to tick-tock just like this. You're actually not trying to crunch this one. You're trying to crunch this one. So if you think about it that way, yeah, there you go. What, buddy? No, Mindy is not allowed to be on the beanbag. We named a cat Mindy. We talk about Mindy a lot on these YouTube videos, don't we, Mindy? She's gonna be like, you named that cat after me? Oh my gosh. I don't think I told her that. We're gonna switch to the other side. All right, heels are under the hips, toes are in the tops of the shoes. Roll your shoulders back, keep them out of your ears, okay? You have on pretty earrings, let's don't cover them up. Awesome, ready? 3, 2, 1. Weight down, crunch to the side, perfect. Yes, sweetheart. Okay, well, we have 2 more moves after this and I can go get him, okay? You want to run and tell him that? Halfway there, I have sweat, literal sweat running down my back right now. That's the best part about getting your thyroid medications dialed in, is that you start sweating again. You don't realize how annoying it is not to sweat until you're hot and you don't. Time. Okay, plank pull-throughs. Wyatt, I am filming. Is anyone else at home with your kids? Okay, so listen, you can be here in plank. And like I said before, drop the knees right here. So we're gonna take this hand, grab, and bring it through. Put your hand down. Grab here, all right? Or come to your top of your toes right here and go back and forth, okay? Every single time we're bringing those wrists back under the shoulders. You like how I'm just slinging mine around like, because I'm in pain, my gosh. It's not the easiest. And every day my back's getting better. It hasn't hurt in a while. And I know that I feel like that might jinx it, but you know what? It is what it is. Time. All right, now we're gonna go weighted flutter kicks. So come all the way over onto your back. All the way down. Weight's gonna come straight up over your chest. Oh my gosh, this feels so good. I can't even stand it. My back popped. Feet come out, 45. Now, flutter. So the closer you get to the floor, obviously the more it's gonna hurt. Pull those ribs down, okay? So you do what you can here. If this is too much for you, go ahead, stack your knees and just do those heel drops like we did on Tuesday, okay? You can do those too. Otherwise, these are not my favorite because they hurt, which means I probably should do them more because I don't have anything in my body preventing me to do it except for the fact that I don't want to. 5 seconds, and I can't see the clock. All right. And time. Perfect. The perfect position to be stretching too. So go ahead and take that left foot up over the right knee. We're gonna go ahead and push the knee back as far as we can, and then reach through and grab the back of the thigh. Come all the way up. Nice little figure 4 stretch right here. Nice. Go ahead and let that go. Switch legs. Press that knee out. Now reach up through and grab the back of the thigh. Quad, whatever you want to call it. The top of the leg. All the things. All right, go ahead and let that go. We're going to bring one knee in. Send that other leg all the way out. It doesn't matter which one. We have two. We're going to do both. No one freak out. All right, now we're going to take that knee and we're going to pull it all the way across our body, and we're going to try our hardest to leave this elbow down, okay? If it doesn't stay down, don't worry about it. We'll get there when we get there. Mine doesn't either. I don't know. My body's like, it's short in weird places. You know what I'm saying? All right, bring both knees in. We're going to go ahead and keep that right one this time, or the opposite one of the one you just kept. And now we're going to hold it because it feels good. And now we're going to knee across the body, leaving that other shoulder on the ground if we can. If that's available to us, that's what the yogis say. If it's available. Mine is currently unavailable to assist my call. I'm going to call back later. All right, go ahead, come back. Grab those both knees. God, the grammar's good in here today. Roll the bottom of your back on the ground. Yeah, I work with kids. That's why my kids sound like bros instead of... No, I'm just kidding. My kids are really good. They speak really well. I have a very large vocabulary because I speak to them all day, every day. All right, go ahead and drop those feet. Feet come all the way out. You can roll all the way up. High on the sits bones right here. Palms face each other. We're not going to reach. We're going to fold. We're going to stretch through our hamstrings. I know you just felt that. Everybody's like, wow, I didn't realize that was a hamstring stretch, and it is. Now we're going to come up. The shoulders are going to come up, back, and down. The hands are going to come up. Palms face each other. Chest falls. Every single time you do this, which you are now going to do at your own pace, you're going to get a little bit closer to your feet. Yep. The thing's still dinging at me all day long. This is why I got rid of my Apple Watch, because the dinging. So much dang dinging. And some people are like, you can turn all the notifications off. And I'm like, no, what's the point of having a freaking Apple Watch? Isn't that the point? Okay, guys, we're done. I can hear Nixon absolutely screaming at me from upstairs because I have not come up there yet. But I told him it'd be 6 minutes, but he doesn't have any time concept, so there's that. All right, anyway, we'll be back on next Tuesday. Thanks for sticking around. I appreciate you. Have a great weekend. All right, see you later. Bye.